What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's NBA action. Yeah, guys, the season is pretty much starting here. We got the Warriors heading to LA to play against the Los Angeles Lakers. And yeah, when we look at this game here, look at the history behind these two teams. You know, one team has won so many championships. The other team has won so many championships within the last decade. And, you know, it's just like, man, like, what would be the best route? You know, you got the Golden State Warriors. They are favorite at a -120 on DraftKings, while the Lakers are underdog, plus a 108 on FanDuel. The spread is up a 1.5, where the books currently believe that the Lakers are going to cover at a -105. And then the over-under is 223.5, where the books believe that the -108 will cash. Again, when you really look at the team, if you really paid attention to both teams, more specifically when they played against each other, it was a back and forth pretty much every single game. This is the type of matchup that you definitely would want at the beginning of the season, right? You can look at all of the specific spots here when it's pertaining to their data. You know, you got Warriors covering some of the data on the offense, Lakers covering some of the data on their side of the offense, defense to defense. Same situation. Looking, you know, you got the Warriors covering certain spots on the defensive side of the ball, while the Lakers are covering certain spots on their side of the defense side of the ball. So, but again, they're doing specific things when it's pertaining to versus other teams. But when it's pertaining to them specifically, there's a reason why I sat back, and this was a no-brainer. I decided to go with the under at 223.5. I mean, granted, in the last 10, this specific spot, the Warriors did not cover the over, but they were covering at least the over a bit more when it's pertaining to the line itself, right? While the Lakers, same thing, weren't covering the 23.5, but they were sort of kind of covering, but kind of under. But again, like I said, per the statement towards the beginning of this spot, I just looked at what they did against each other last year, and I personally believe that this isn't going to stop. Yes, LeBron is in his 23rd season. Yes, Curry, he is in his, I want to say, but if I remember correctly, his 18th. So it's just like, I personally believe that both squads are not going to stop what they did last year in the 4 games. This is game 1. I personally believe that they are going to handle business once again against each other. Here in LA, it's going to be a back and forth, a close game, but the over is going to cash at a 223. I personally believe that this line is a little bit low. And, you know, even if they do get 225, 226, it'll still go over the mark. So give me the over, -108 on DraftKings. Currently, this is the line. I'm going to believe that the line was a bit lower than this, but I personally believe that it's going to cash for the over in this game against the Lakers tonight. But with that, leave some comments in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's 2 NBA matchups? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.